Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy King-Khaos. As you can see, we are back, and we're back with more Horizon Zero Dawn, guys. In the last episode, we actually finished the playthrough, but here I'm trying to see how to start the Frozen Wilds DLC, because I'm not ready to give up on Aloy just yet. I've got a few games in the bank for after this, but I want to see if I can start the Frozen Wilds DLC. And I think I know how to do it, guys, so bear with me. It should take us back to just before the looming darkness. Or the looming shadow, yes, she has brought us back to here. But what I have got is I've got these skills here. And I want that, because if I go down to modify weapons, I can now take those good ones off that old bow I had and attach them onto the new one. That'll add tear for the new arrows as well. Yes, that'll do. And what I will do is, if I go to quests and I turn that off, it's these things here, guys, apparently. These blue ones, I need to talk to each one of these guys. One there, and there's one up there, and I take it this is the entrance of the new zone up here, so let's get cracking, shall we? Crack-a-lacking. Right, where are we going?
Shadows under the noonday sun. Words to live by.
Do believe I have a few fast travel things so I can speed up this a wee bit.
Nora was there to protect the Sun King. What on earth?
And I'm not wanting to spoil anything, but there was something happened at the end of the walkthrough in the last episode, guys. You just can figure it out for yourself.
What's the problem?
Betrayal. By my own blood. I was meant to go on a machine hunting expedition to the Banuk Wilds. With real hunters. Then the rumors began. New machines, an evil miasma, many dead Banuk, and so on and so forth. So my father won't allow me to go. Says there's too much danger for a noble scion.
Do you always do what your father tells you?
Yes, of course.
Hunting in the Banuk Wilds. Do you mean Banur?
Oh, no. That's so far from the sun's light. The expedition would be swallowed up. It's a place they call the Cut. Something of a no man's land from, you know.
The war?
But now it makes for excellent hunting. There's a pass through the northeastern mountains.
I guess I'll have to look into these rumors myself.
It's beyond the Grave Horde, past the northeastern mountains. You can't mean to go alone to that sun-forsaken place. I suppose Outlanders can do whatever they please. By the sun, if only I wasn't born noble!
Yeah, sounds tough.
Into the Frozen Wilds. Oh well then, I only needed to speak to one. Travel here and head off in. So I wonder if there's going to be more missions or something else to deal with up here. I'm definitely going to need to work on the new one for the Forbidden West. I've got the new Saints Row coming, guys.
King-Khaos was talking about. With
And
territory just above.
the entire Arkham series, and I got all the pre-order content and stuff like that with it, so that's quite cool. I hope it's this way. Loads of stuff left behind, I'll take it. So where do I go through here? Up.
What are you doing, Aloy? This path leads to the cut. The Banuk have nothing to offer besides useless mysticism. The Eclipse won't stand idle while you waste time playing in the snow. Return to your desk.
Surprised you're still checking up on me. I thought you had moved on.
Forgive me for still being concerned with the fate of the world.
I was thinking, Rost used to tell me stories about the Banuk and their shamans, and how they thread blue cables through their skin. Kind of like someone else we know, huh? So maybe the real reason you want me to stay clear of the Banuk is to stay clear of your past.
It's not the past that concerns me, Aloy. It's the future. Or possible lack thereof. Which is why you should stop prattling and get back to what matters. But as usual, you'll do as you wish.
Touchy. This one's a new predator. Let's see heat coming.
Oh, you're new, bro. Okay. Demonic Scorcher. The hell, bro? Chill your jets next time. Please, I'll take it. Where am I going? Up? Yep. I take it things up here is going to be less like less animal like and more like maybe monster like. Excuse me. Something tells me I'm in for a
That'll
bad
help.
time up here.
Okay, that's a welcome, I guess.
Two seconds, guys.
You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora?
I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
Bothered lights.
You made it to the cut, Outlander.
Not that you'll stay long.
Smoke rising from the mountain. And the village, too. What's it for?
Investigate the source of the smoke.
Must be something big going on. Most of the village is moving towards that smoke.
It's got a manual save going here, guys.
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora. Bergrand, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead. But not today.
He says the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye, a nasty business. All their best warriors lost. So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for. Falling with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky and beyond to the blue light. But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the daemon that frenzies the machines against us. And so I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin? Will you fight and die as well as they did?
My courage! My spear!
Our blood is in your teeth, Aratak!
We are Banuk. Our enemies are prey.
The daemon. That frenzies the machines.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools. A little advice, for free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Aurea, spouting on about spirit daemons up on Thunder's drum. So they march their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Araya vanished, I thought the crazy might have gone with her. But no. Here's Big Aratak, gearing them up to do it all over again.
I want to know more about this Damon.
It's crazy talk, Aloy.
Or there's something to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then, you need to find Araya. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rasps. I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen peaks. But I do know where you could find her apprentice, Naltuk. He went north of the river, chasing rumors.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow. Strange new structures. Some say a new machine, like no one's seen before.
Well, now I'm definitely interested. Thanks for the talk, Bergrand.
Don't mention it.
I wonder if Aratak can tell me more about Araya or Thunderstrom. Might be worth a shot.
The shaman's path.
I do not want to hear this talk from you again. Doubt is heavier than a week's snow.
Forgive me, my chieftain. We will be ready for the next attempt.
But this will not be an attempt. It must be done. Do you understand?
My chieftain.
Good. Outlander, I suppose you wish to speak?
This Damon you talked about.
If you are hardy enough, you can venture out and see the signs yourself. It has changed the machines, made them fiercer, stronger.
But what is it?
A matter for the shamans to debate.
Araya knows about this Damon. Where would I talk to her?
She does a shaman's work. That is not for the eyes and ears of others. Certainly not an Outlander's.
Did your Warwick come from this place?
No, we rallied most of our hunters from across Banur to face the threat of the Daemon. But I was born here and stayed to fight the Karja when others retreated into the mountains. A few of my old warriors remained with me, those who survived.
You're set on going back to the mountain?
I have put my word to it.
Even with the risks being so great?
The risk of what? Death? It would be a worse fate to bow our heads to the challenge and say too much.
There are other Warracks in Song's Edge too?
Yes. The village has its own life for all Banuk who need trade or shelter. After the war ended, it sprang up from what was once a campsite, quick as the bloom between frosts. Perhaps it will last until the Karja seek war again.
Well, I guess that's it then.
Good. I prefer deeds to words.
Right.
Right. Now we're off. That way.
Okay, if I want to learn more about how this Daemon affects the machines, I've got to find Araya. And to do that, I need to talk to her apprentice, who followed the river north.
Not seen much plants about here, that's for sure. Not many at all.
Bergrand said Araya's apprentice went north of the river. Hopefully not too far.
I had one of those flying machines that are not. Is that a flower? It is, but it's not the healing kind. Oh, it is the healing kind.
That must be Naltuk. looking
What
out of
the hell is that thing?
tower? It looks like it's sending out a pulse or signal.
Who are you? How did you find me?
Bergrand told me you'd be out here.
He's persistent. I've told that Oseram 1,000 times. I don't need to buy anything.
And I'm not selling. I just need to find Araya.
Well, you won't. She's gone where only shamans can tread. She seeks guidance from the voice in the blue light. That is her task. And the task she gave me is to observe the daemon's work. To stop it spreading, if I can. What can I do about these towers? In only a few weeks, they've sprouted throughout the cut. The daemon's energy pulses from them. Rallies the machines, even repairs them.
Aratak said this daemon was frenzying machines?
Look there. Those with the purple markings. They belong to the daemon. They're stronger, more dangerous.
I've seen something like this before. The corruption. But it wasn't from your daemon.
You have? Then you know more than I do. These towers, were they part of your corruption?
No. Those are new to me too.
Like I said, they empower the daemon's machines. They must be stopped.
Will you tell me where Araya went?
You ask a lot of questions.
Only when I'm not getting the answers I need?
There's but one voice Araya wants to hear right now, and it isn't yours. I'm sorry.
Alright. You want to stop the spread of the daemon's work? I know how to get started. With my bow and spear.
Outlander, wait. Won't you tell me your name?
Aloy.
Good. If you fall to the daemon's machines, at least I can properly recount your efforts to Araya.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. But I won't fall. And when I'm done, you're gonna tell me where she is.
Right, I want to know you.
Interesting. Maybe I could override it.
Override it.
Kill the machines. What about the tower?
Got an idea. Oh well. Oh shit. I need some distance. Right. I'll pick up all this stuff first. Aye, I killed a big turkey here.
Before I even breathe out. Seems I can take care of the machines and towers. The daemon's next.
You claimed its power for yourself somehow. Perhaps Aurea should meet you after all. What she truly seeks is hope. After what I just saw, you could show her that. She's in retreat beyond those mountains, the ice rasps. You'll have to walk the shaman's path to get there. You'll know you've reached the end when you come to a shrine. A great machine covered in blue gleam. Shamans who complete the path take a piece of it as reward. If you make it that far, you should too. You'll have earned it.
How do I cross this shaman's path?
Go to the ice rasps. Then follow the markers through the ice caves and the waterfalls, and make the climb to the shrine. But be careful. The path is meant to be an ordeal, the final trial of a young shaman's training.
And I'll find Aurea at the end of it?
No. She goes further up. Somewhere inside the mountain. If you see her, would you tell her... I have faith she will hear the voice again.
All right. I guess I'm off to the ice rasps to find this shaman's path.
We were in for a whole load of climbing. Yep, I'll take all this.
These mountains must be the ice rasps. The shaman's path begins somewhere up above.
It's a merchant. I ain't got blue gleam. Pardon me. Oh, getting covered in snow, that's quite cool. Gonna be another big fight or something coming soon. Right, I hear it. You're squawking. Aye, too much open space for sure. I'm getting a quick save here because I don't know what's around the corner.
I'm pretty far up. The shaman's path must be... This must be one of the markers Naltuk told me about.
Which was I'm supposed to do it. Activate. So how do I activate it? Oh right, you pull the string. And then it points your path. I take it.
Looks like each marker points to another, giving directions. What's this chime for? To help guide the way with sound? If there's more, maybe my focus can find them.
Stalkers.
Yep, focus can pick up the chimes. Should help me find my way.
Fire chime. Supply crate.
Wrong way. This isn't the way out. Some gear, though.
Hey, so if that's not the way, this ain't the way. Up here.
Another marker. Good.
This is quite crazy, this.
Okay, that way then.
This way. We're coming into these mofos.
Wait. Back?
What?
The chime. Not sure I saw this fork before. Not this way.
Oh, I'm lost.
Where? I see. Up.
Oh, aye.
Stalkers. Better be careful.
Where?
Through here.
I am so on edge. I'm right here beside these mofos, aren't I? It's seeing me, hurry up. I'm tied up. There's another one. Right, he can't get to me good.
Done with the cave. So what's next on this path? How does this bridge work? Looks like it needs to fill up with water before it can cross.
Is it this way? Nope. I'll take the supplies though. Oh,
Now how do I cross this one? Down it is. There's the way up.
what's that over there? No idea. Pick it up anyway.
Okay, the bridge is filling up.
Oh, almost killed myself. That was clever. Wasted all my health.
Made it.
Starting to snow. Oh, come on. Don't fall. Whatever the hell that thing is.
Urban wasn't exaggerating.
It's like a big
There's definitely something new
gorilla.
out here. And I don't think it's friendly. Solve that.
Think I'm going to save it here. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do for starters. There's going to be a big ass fight coming. Alright guys, I'm going to call this one here. So guys, this is your boy King-Khaos. If you enjoyed this episode, like, subscribe and hit the bell. And I shall bring you more of the Frozen Wilds. So stay tuned guys. Bye.